have you always wanted to make content? Like even a few years ago, have you had an interest at all in it at all?
Zero, zero. I was the guy who never share like my experience on any type of platform. Like Instagram wasn't for me. Like I doesn't like posting pictures and this kind of stuff. But when TikTok came around and said, "Oh, like I like these videos. I think they are funny. I like making videos," so I might give a try.
We got a special guest today.
We do have a special guest.
Talk
first
about
time
that
ever.
in a bit.
Yeah.
But before we get into the special guest and have him on, we're just gonna chill like
We're just
usual.
gonna shoot the shit. We're just gonna talk.
We're just chilling. We'll
Yeah.
go for like 10 minutes or
We're
something.
in like a tsunami right now.
Yeah,
That
I didn't even
hurricane.
know that until yesterday.
Yeah, that hurricane from Florida's pulling up into Virginia right now, and
That sucks because I'm
Goodness.
going to Charleston this weekend.
really,
Do you think it'll be?
nah, it's gonna be gone by
Should be
tomorrow.
gone.
I think you'll be good.
That traveled pretty fast then.
Yeah, I mean, I think hurricanes. I mean, it's not really like a hurricane, right?
It's a tropical
storm now.
Yeah. Dude, so I bought this Cameo. You know what a Cameo
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Did I tell you about this?
No.
So I bought a Cameo. Have you watched Outer Banks?
I haven't actually.
Okay, so there's this show Outer Banks, takes place in the Outer Banks, filmed in Charleston. I was gonna film a video for my next week's video on my main channel. Go subscribe to there. I was gonna film a video where I get a cameo from one of the cast members, and they give me like 3 places to go and then challenges to do in each one. Unfortunately, the only person available on Cameo was like one of the most not relevant characters. Like, don't get me wrong, she's awesome,
Right,
but
right.
like all the main characters were temporarily unavailable,
Okay.
and they're like $100.
All right. Yeah. It's a
So
little
maybe that's for the
expensive.
best.
Yeah.
So I spent $30 on an expedited shipping one. I said, and you only have like 60 or 80 characters to explain what you want.
Really?
So I was like, that's not a lot. That's like a sentence. So I had to really craft my perfect tweet. So I was like, please give 3 challenges plus one. Wait, no. Please give 3 locations from OBX filming location, some shit like that, and then 1 challenge to do in each. And then another one was like another box with 80 characters was like, tell more about yourself. And then I was just like, please don't make the challenges easy. And then like I had to like abbreviate everything and then put no spaces just so it'll fit.
Yeah.
So I got the video back the next day. I was excited. I pulled it up. Hi, Michael. I'm Wheezy from Outer Banks. Dude, the challenges were so bad. They're so bad.
What were
the
they?
worst $30 I've ever spent.
What were they though?
So the locations were good, which is, I'll still use that in the video. I'm definitely going to cut out the challenges though. So the first challenge was, she was like, go to the lighthouse and then see if you can climb up the lighthouse.
Are you gonna climb up the lighthouse?
Yeah,
then?
but it's like, you can do that anyways.
Oh, you can. It's just like
Yeah.
public.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
I'm pretty sure
lame.
you can. Okay. If not, that's sure. Second place was a house in the show. She was like, see if you can get in the house. It's public property, but see if you can get in. It's like, okay. The third one, go to the Tock store that John B. and Sarah Cameron went to. It's in downtown Charleston. And just buy a tux, you know? Just buy a tux.
Buy a tuxedo?
What? Why would I buy a tuxedo?
What do you think your budget was here?
I don't know, but I told her I was 20 years old and made YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think she has some knowledge of what's entertaining on YouTube, right?
Probably. I mean,
Like,
you would,
even
you
the
would assume-
littlest. Like,
This is the most entertaining channel on YouTube right here.
yeah, it is. Like, look at that. Beautiful. Especially that. That's really
I like
nice.
the one next to it. People said I look scary in that picture.
You do look scary, which is kind of, it's good.
It is.
Like, it
right?
makes sense with the title, too.
It's
And then I
like-
just put books because don't judge a book
Oh,
by its
yeah, I
cover.
didn't even realize that I was just too busy staring at my Boston Market hat.
Yeah, I have
Um,
like trouble finding backgrounds. Like usually before it was just the background of my old set in my living room kitchen.
So I'm already on 7 episodes that are on YouTube. So we're pulling.
Has it already been 7?
That's what I just counted.
Wait,
them, right?
wait.
Yeah, look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's really crazy.
I know it doesn't feel.
It
like
hasn't
it's been
felt
that
like-
long. Well, we did record.
we did record 4
in 2 days.
Yeah, we did. and then I was away for a week.
And I obviously think that we've gotten better as we've progressed, at least through this season. You know, I think that we've all become more cohesive, and I think it's going well.
Yeah, the first season, I feel like I still suck from the first episode. Like I still kind of suck sometimes, but I think it's the times where I'm not tired and we take the time to talk beforehand, like for even 5 minutes. Those are the ones I do best in.
You know, all that Josh Richards and oh yeah, so Josh Richards, man, I'm gonna butcher this somehow. So Jaden, there's no way I can't remember exactly.
Just a quick side note about butchering. Sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce it because I forgot already. But this guy, I butchered his name, bro. I sounded so American.
KB Lame.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I would
definitely
say.
not KB Lame. It's like Kabai Lamp, something like that.
Really?
I forgot how to pronounce it. Sorry, guys.
Man, what is? No, all right. Nessa Barrett was dating Josh Richards, and Jaden Hostler was dating Maddie something. I don't know what Maddie's last name is, but Jaden and Nessa released a song together called La Di Die, and then all of a sudden, like Jaden and Nessa, they were like, no, we're not together. Obviously, like Nessa's dating Josh and everything, and then all of a sudden, Nessa dumped Josh Richards and was dating Jaden out of nowhere. Right?
Who are these people?
They're like TikTok influencers. They live in like the Sway House
Maddie
and shit.
is like Ziegler.
No. I don't know what this girl's last name is. I just know her as Maddie.
Okay.
And then yesterday, Josh Richards posted a picture or a TikTok with Maddie.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some TikTok drama.
TikTok drama.
Are we turning into the shade room here at
The
Nothing
shade room?
Outside?
What's Keemstar?
Oh God, Keemstar.
How does he do his intros?
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
Right into the news. Yep. Dude. Yo, imagine like, I say that I can handle it, and I feel like I could to an extent. I wonder how good I'll actually be with like the media just pressing into my life.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure.
I mean, it also depends how problematic you are and the type of content you make.
Even though, like, obviously people that are more problematic and I think problematic is such a loose term now too, because people are just living their lives and people will scrutinize absolutely everything that they do.
But like, if you're like Mr. Beast, he lives in the middle of nowhere. He does wholesome content and he doesn't get picked on.
That's true.
So it depends there's a lot of factors.
If you live in LA, you're getting picked on.
If you live in LA, you're getting fucked.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, it doesn't matter. If you have any sort of clout in LA, like you're screwed. You're getting it. That's exactly. But at the same time, like, even people are like going out of their way to find stuff to criticize people about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they will go back and they will search every single thing in the history of your social media, everything that you've ever liked, everything.
Dude, that's so annoying. I hate. So people these days are starting to like say not to judge someone on their past. I feel like that's becoming a more thing to follow by. Dude, how come people are still doing it?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like you have
like
people,
there's some stuff.
You have people that are going back
stuff.
and canceling people for saying things that happened 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, dude, if it's like, especially if it's a past like 10 years ago.
I mean, there's things that are there are things that are always like if that happened, you know, obviously like sexual assault and stuff like that 30, 40 years ago, doesn't matter, cancel them. Like, yeah, I agree. But bro, like if you liked a tweet 20 years ago, I mean, obviously Twitter wasn't around 20 years ago, 2008 when Twitter came out, and like you were a 10-year-old kid and you had no idea what was going on, like it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
to
that's
be out
why
here.
I wish someone told me, like, I mean, I didn't do anything bad.
I don't think I did.
At least I don't think so, but I wish someone told me to be more careful with the internet.
I mean, you know, it's so funny. They probably did. Like
they did.
We were in school and people
I wish I realized that, because I'm telling, like, whenever people are in lives or like commenting like dumb shit on TikTok, I'm just like, yo, because these kids, they've grown up with this and they don't realize like how much negative impact they can put on someone or how this can affect their future life.
Yeah, no, definitely. We were always in school and they were like, whatever you post on, because we were still in the fairly early stages of the internet, I'd say.
We started with it.
Our lives were always with the internet, and obviously the internet was there before us.
Define internet. Like social media or just
social
internet?
media. So social media, like that was our not early development stages in the fact that we were like 3, 4, but like when you were first like cognizant of the world and becoming aware of everything around you, like that's
that happened
when
in like 6th grade or 7th
yeah,
grade.
that's
for
when like
us.
social media was starting to boom. Like Instagram, you remember the original Instagram logo, like
Mm-hmm.
2013 and everything. And we were always in school, and they were like, "Be careful what you post on the internet because it doesn't matter if it's up for 12 seconds. It is always there. It can come back and hurt you." And like we were always like, "Oh no, it's fine. We're 12, we're 13. Like it doesn't matter." And now you see people that
Yeah.
were probably warned about it getting canceled. It's kind of crazy.
You can put something out and make it look so legit, and then people will believe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, TikTok is crazy right now. And an even crazier thing, we have a very special guest
Yep.
today by the name of Murillo Bizelli. Hope I said that right. Murillo Bizelli. He is a content creator with over 146,000 followers on Instagram, 10.1K subscribers on YouTube, and 2.5 million followers on TikTok. Please welcome our first official guest of Nothing Outside, Murillo Bizelli. Let's
Nice.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's good, bro? How you doing?
Very good, and you?
Pretty good.
Doing
We're
good,
here
yeah.
with, you can't see him right now, but here, let me show you. We got my, oh, you right there. You got my co-host Thomas.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. How are you doing today?
Bro, fine in a run. Every day I think we are like running against the schedule. Every
Dude,
fucking day now.
same, bro. This week has been so busy, and I don't even do this full time, which is really crazy.
That's actually like your sound's cutting a bit.
Oh, is it
Little
really? Like badly?
Yeah, now it's okay. Let's see, like
Okay.
talk something.
Okay. Tell me if I need to repeat anything. So, what do
That's cool.
you define yourself as? Like content creator, or what would you say? What would you introduce yourself as?
I think nowadays I'm a content creator, like full time. I just quit my job to do like
Let's go.
just Instagram and TikTok and like maybe try YouTube. That's the big shift for me this year, like going full on YouTube.
So, is YouTube what you want to do, like in the long run?
I guess just not YouTube, like social media at all, because I don't want to be like strained to
To a platform?
like just one platform,
Mhm.
like what if this platform goes away in the next 2 years? What I'm gonna do with my life? So I'm gonna like I wish like do something like a series, build an audience and a community so strong that no matter where you go, they're gonna follow you.
When did you start content creating? And which platform did you start on?
Last year on TikTok, like in the start of last year, I think when I took it serious was when the pandemic hit here in Brazil. I think it was like February or March last year.
Perfect
And
timing.
we explode on TikTok, so I'm gonna give this a shot.
And what kind of
Let's
videos
see.
do you make?
What?
What kind of videos do you make on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube?
I started making videos about like just some science experience, I guess, and then we shift quickly to pranks with my girlfriend. Nowadays we do like couples videos, like everyday things that happens with couples and pranks.
That's cool.
Major it's this.
Would you say your girlfriend's like a big part of your content, or is it more separated between the two?
No, I would say like she's a big, huge part of my content. Like I think we do not exist without each other,
That's awesome.
I think if we get separated, like I will have to reinvent myself and I will be able to do it and she as well. But like people recognize us by this couple.
Hopefully you never do. Beautiful couple.
Thank you very much.
So when was the first time you started seeing growth on TikTok? Did you blow up like right away when you first started, or what was it? Because a lot of people on TikTok post a random video and then they just see a growth and then they stick with it. And then other people keep posting and they never see growth for a few months.
Yeah, actually it's a fun story because like I follow Gary Vee and I watch him a lot. I think you know who he is.
Mhm.
And like he was so huge on going to TikTok, going to TikTok, going to TikTok. I said to my girlfriend, let's download it and let's just see how it is. I think it was 2019, and we just started like scrolling. So oh, let's make some TikToks, and we started making on her account, and like her account got a decent amount of followers. Like I think she had at the point like 80 20,000
Mhm.
followers, and I have like 367. That's it. And I said, oh fuck it, I'm gonna start posting here. And like one video that I make with my father-in-law blow up like 7 million in one day, and I got like a huge following because
Dang.
it was so early here in Brazil. I got like 100K, and she was with 20K. We said, oh, let's build this account, and then we build your account, and things just start happening with us. We start posting things like we like it a lot, and start adjusting the content to what people like to watch.
That's cool. Have you always
So
wanted to do this, or is this a interest that just came up because you started posting recently?
what? Sorry.
Have you always wanted to make content, like even a few years ago? Have you had an interest at all in it at all?
Zero, zero. I was the guy who never share like my experience on any type of platform. Like Instagram wasn't for me. Like I doesn't
Mhm.
like posting pictures and this kind of stuff. But when TikTok came around and said, "Oh, like I like these videos. I think they are funny. I like making videos." So I might give it a try. And like when YouTube started, now I regret just don't jump in right away
Mhm.
into YouTube, because like iPhone here in Brazil wasn't a thing, I think, in 2010 2011 yet. Like
Yeah.
we all have like Blackberries,
Yeah. So you came. It
and
comes late there.
and like to record something you need a big camera, and like that was not my thing. So but if I start recording on YouTube when I was young, I do so much shit like Danny Duncan did do,
how,
that I
how
think
old
I
are you
would blow
now?
up on YouTube like really, really fast.
How old are you now?
I'm 28.
Nice. Still young. Still looking young.
Thank you.
is
I
is
always say like I'm 23 to the audience,
dude? You literally
No, I'm
could
just kidding.
be. You could be. Is all of your content in Portuguese?
Yeah.
And most of your audience is Portuguese speakers. Do you have any English audience or mostly Portuguese?
A few English, a few Spanish, a few Italian, but most of them are Portuguese.
That's cool.
A
That's
hundred
cool.
percent, like 95% of the people who watch my content it's Portuguese speakers.
That's cool.
Yeah, actually, so speaking of Portuguese, me and Michael in high school, we studied languages and stuff, and obviously, so like Spanish is different in Cuba, and Spanish is different in South America, and so is like Brazilian Portuguese different from like Portugal's Portuguese? Is there like a difference in dialect, or are they pretty much exactly the same?
Totally, they are totally different. Like
Really?
we don't understand some words in Portuguese from Portugal, and they don't understand something like in Portuguese from Brazil. It's totally different.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Have
So,
you lived there your whole life?
Yeah, I lived here like my whole life. I just moved. I think when it was 2014, I lived in California for like 4 months,
Mm-hmm.
just having fun with my friends that was studying in USC.
That's cool.
And that's it. That's pretty much it.
yeah.
I'm not living yet.
And you're coming. You're coming to the States soon, right?
What?
You're coming to the States soon in October, right?
I think so. Like we are just seeing with all this Corona shit that's going on, like what we can do to go to the States. I think we have to do a quarantine in Costa Rica or Mexico or
Mm-hmm.
something, but we'll definitely be there on October.
How are things settling over there in Brazil?
I mean, it's mm, that's a trick question.
Like, are you wearing masks
Like for
outside still in stores and
Yeah,
stuff? Yeah, fully.
100%. When you go outside, you have to wear my masks every time, or like people go after your throat to hear, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
why you're not wearing a mask, and
yeah.
and something like that. But like I think we just start to see improvements as people get more vaccinated here. So I
That's
think it's
cool.
improving, but it still sucks here. Like US, it's open, right?
Yeah, pretty.
Everybody can go out without
Basically,
masks.
like here in it depends what state you're in, and depends what state you're in how people view COVID. Here in Virginia Beach, things started to open up. Like we stopped wearing masks like a few weeks ago. I mean, some people do obviously, but we don't have to wear masks anymore in Virginia and plenty of other states.
Yeah, I go to school in Florida, and even back in like October, there was because the governor of Florida, it's a state by state
Yeah.
thing. So the governor of Florida, even almost a year ago, was like, "Yeah, you can do whatever you want."
Even in Texas, apparently it just didn't
Yeah.
exist there.
No, people just didn't care. It was all.
Yeah, it depends where you are in the states.
It's kind of the same here. Like Rio de Janeiro, like governors said, like you have to use a mask and do everything, but people doesn't care. Like
What
they're
part do
all
you live in Brazil?
what
Where do you live in Brazil?
in São Paulo. I don't know if
Ooh,
you
Yeah,
know
it's
São
cool.
Paulo very well.
that's cool. That's cool. I haven't been to Brazil myself. Soon, or one day I will.
You are invited to come.
Awesome. Let's go.
If
All right,
you-
I'm coming.
If you could like recommend any part of Brazil or something that we should see, like if we went there, what would you say is the best thing to do or see in Brazil?
Like it depends on your vibe. We have like a bit of everything here. If you like beautiful places and beaches and I recommend the northeast of Brazil, like Natal for sure, Recife, Ceará. If you like Rio de Janeiro as well, like Rio is a beautiful city with like it's such a vibe being Rio. It remembers me so much of California, you know. It's like our Brazilian California.
Yeah.
It's Rio de Janeiro,
You find yourself
and you
moving
can
to
have
the.
such a blast.
You find yourself moving out of Brazil ever?
Yeah,
To
for
where?
I
To where?
that's not even a question for us. Like me and my girl, we are planning nowadays because she has an Italian citizen and I'm taking mine right now. We wish to live in California, you know, but that's a lot of bureaucracy and things. And we are started looking up on Australia.
Mm.
Oh,
I think it's
Australia.
a really cool place. We haven't been there yet, but I have a lot of friends there, and they all said like, "Come here, come live in Australia. Let's surf. Let's do everything we can here."
That's cool. Do you like surfing? You surf?
A lot, like that's my one thing outside social media that I need to do every single week
Oh, that's
for
cool.
keep me
Very awesome.
for keeping me like calm and really focused.
Have you done that all your
Focused.
life?
What?
Have you surfed all your life?
I started surfing when I was a little kid, but I used it to play like basketball for a team here, and I play professionally, so I didn't have too much time to surf. But once I done like 19 years old, I started surfing every single week.
And for back to content real quick, do you think you'll be how long do you see yourself making YouTube videos, TikToks for? Is it for a while? What you thinking?
That's a question that I was making for me like a while ago. Like, how long can I take this? Will I be 60 years old and still doing it like a grandpa? Will be an audience or that or not? So I don't know. I want to create as long as I can, as long as people watch it. But like realistic, I think until you are like 40, 50, I think you can start a family channel and like move
Yeah.
things around a little bit. But that's why I was talking about community, like building a community to build brands, you know, out of this YouTube thing and social media. I wanna like build multiple business like Mr. Beast to Mr. Beast
Yeah, so you
Burger,
wanna
the Secret's Comfort. I wanna use my influence to create business, legitimate business that's gonna keep running when
yeah,
my kids are old.
so
Nice.
get some multiple income streams.
Yeah.
Have you started looking at that? Like,
Yes, I did. We are we are a few months from launching our first like clothing apparel brand. Like
oh,
it's
okay.
called Social Freaks.
That's awesome.
So, do you think that like your audience is that sort of like dedicated audience that will go with you through everything, or do you think that you're still working to kind of build that recognition?
I think we are start building that, but we think we had a long work to do yet. But like even 1,000, if you have 1,000 dedicated followers, you can make a pretty decent living. I think we are not there yet, but I think as soon as we start launching it, people will getting more like I want to say accustomed to it. Like it's part of the of our thing, you know. So I'm sorry, like I'm trying to find the words here to describe. I will try again. I think we are not there yet. I think we do not have a big dedicated audience, but I think as soon as we start it, people will get more accustomed to it and like, oh, it's a part of their life. Okay, I will buy this shirt, I will buy this burger because their videos are gonna get better. And when new people come around, they like, oh, they work like this. Okay,
Right. Okay.
so we think like building while you are doing, it's better than like wait, build, and then start doing these things.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, it's a long-term game. Definitely long-term. How
Yeah, for sure.
who are your favorite inspirations within that inspire you to make your content? Like who do you look up to? Who are your favorite YouTubers, favorite TikTokers, favorite businessmen
I think
or
like in the
women?
content creator area, it's like Mr. Beast, Yes Theory,
Yes, Theory.
and I like Danny Duncan a lot. I don't know why. Like he sounds like a dick on paper when you talk about to someone, but he's like a really really cool guy. I don't know, this vibe I like a lot. I like Josh Richards. I think he's one of the TikTokers that's like it's gonna be here for 100 years because of his business. Like I loved that he joined forces with Dave Portnoy on Barstool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Portnoy, I think it's a great businessman. I love The Rock, Will Smith. I think these guys are my inspiration, you know,
We have a lot
and
of the
Kevin Hart
same.
as well.
We have a lot of the same inspirations actually. Like a lot of the guys that you like and look up to are a lot of the people that I would say I watch and get inspiration from as well. So that's pretty cool.
Really
Yeah, dude, I love
awesome.
yeah, I love Yes Theory. Yeah, I love Danny Duncan. I really like Josh Richards and Dave Portnoy. Like that's pretty cool. We mentioned a lot of the same people.
Have you gotten in contact with any of them yet?
Me? No, I never.
I mean, you're close to one. Have you
Who?
talked to Zach yet? Zach and Kate?
Yeah, yeah.
Zach
I know
Honavar,
that. I know
Kate
that.
Ward. Shout out to them.
I've been wanting to like reaching out and like have a meeting with Yes Siri. I have some ideas to do with them, and I think they will just like, okay, let's do it because that's the kind of people that they seem to be. But I'm gonna wait for a while, like develop my skills a little bit because when you do something like this with people
Mm-hmm.
on this caliber, like you had to be point on, you know, like Eric doing things with David.
Yeah, you don't want to waste their time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
of course,
But I mean,
100%.
they'll say yes. It's in the
It's
name.
their job to say yes.
Yeah, they have to say yes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but definitely like since you're talking about building brands and stuff and businesses, Zach is definitely the guy to learn from.
Yeah, I've been talking back and forth to him like for a while since season one of Creator. Now I know,
That's cool. He's cool.
and he's giving me such like life changing advice. I don't know how to describe it in other forms. Like he's the guy to look up for on these types of business. And I've been looking here on a friend and some people to help us. Like I think we are stuck in a level right now that we can't grow up faster because I don't have like a team and support. So I shoot everything. Me and my girlfriend actually, we shoot everything. We edit everything. We handle the business parts. We are doing such lots of things, you know. And if I had a manager like Zach, I am just like looking up to this one friend that, oh, this is the guy who I can relay on to grow faster, to shoot faster, to shoot more, because like I'm not a great editor, so I lose 3 to 4 days editing a YouTube video.
It takes a long time. Even I've been editing for like 12 years and it still takes me 3 or 4 days at constant speed.
Yeah,
But
that's
are
crazy.
you trying to build a team now, or is that something more in the future?
Actually, no, I think it's something more in the future because like I like so much like watching Mr. Beast and ES3 and like these guys editing is like so on point and so different from things we have here in Brazil. We have like an audience that watch a lot of memes and all these kind of things that I am trying to do something different. I am trying to like pick up this content and bring it to Brazil. So I think I have to pick up one guy that knows how to dance around Premiere and like build he from the ground.
Mm-hmm. So something that's definitely important, like if you do ever outsource, like with an editor, it's gonna take a while until you guys match on the same level of knowing what you guys want. Like Logan Paul and Hayden Hillier Smith,
Yeah,
they've
they are
been
connected.
yeah, but it's been like how many years? 6 years they've been working together.
I guess so.
Yeah. How about a manager? You getting a manager anytime soon? We see a lot of
I think I'm
YouTubers.
really good on handling this business side, but like it's more a thing about one thing about having more time for doing our content that I guess so, but I didn't find that one friend that I can rely, like 100%. Like, okay, I know he's gonna do the right things for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like looking around. I have some big managers come to me and my girlfriend like, oh, we want to manage you, but we want exclusivity, we want that. And I'm like, nah,
Yeah, it's not the right fit yet.
yeah,
Yeah, I
not
feel
yet.
that. Yeah, you definitely got to wait until you find the right fit.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to rush things. Like, I want to take it slow. It's kind of funny because I was looking around like, if I was 20 years old with this following, I was like, oh, my life's set. I have like 10 years until I'm 30 and to do a lot of things with my life and like move around, get married, kids, all these things. But now I have like 2 years, so I don't want to rush things, but I kind of want to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like a struggling mindset. There is two opposite me's like fighting every day. Like once I calm down, take a breath, you're gonna live till you are 100, so you get like 70 years ahead. So in the other me is like, no, you gotta make it in the
Yeah,
next 2 years, or you're gonna be a fail.
dude, I feel that.
That's
Do
a,
you
a
do you know
constant
Mike
struggle.
Malak? Mike Malak? You know who that
What?
is? Do you know who Mike Malak is?
No,
He's on it.
actually
He's
no,
the guy in
I don't.
Impulsive, Logan Paul's best friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, Mike,
he's a
Big
great
Mike.
example of this. Like he's like what 36 years old and he's still living the young life. But I mean, there is a point to where you have to start rushing. But it is just like finding the balance between the two, and I feel you on that. You're like, I have 2 more years, but really, do you really have 2 more years? Maybe you have 70 more years, but also who knows? You never know.
Yeah, you said I look like 23, so I may as well have like 20 more
Yeah,
years.
what if you
Exactly.
really are 23 and your parents just didn't tell you the right birthday?
Yeah, I guess so. I will have to solve this problem.
You got anything? Do your friends and family support you with like YouTube and stuff? What were they like when you first started shifting to
Like
full
when we
time?
just started, like friends always gonna make fun of you, because
Yeah.
of your videos. Always, it's like a rule. If they not make fun of you, they are not your friends. But
Mm-hmm.
like once you get a certain level of following, they all like, oh, you're really famous now. Okay, let's do this, let's do it. They are like all supportive, and like my family didn't understand at first, because I think our parents' generation is
Definitely.
another whole thing. Like they had to get a job really early and get things paid, and that's it. They don't grow up with the internet, and like they don't get it. Oh, how can you make money online, like making videos?
Yeah.
How? It's not possible. Like, no, look here. I just make like this amount, and they are like, oh no, yo, it's nice.
They're like,
So like they are
yeah.
getting accustomed to it. So I think now they are 100% supportive of that.
That's
Like
cool.
if I need something, they like, okay, I will help you with that.
That's cool. What's one of your favorite videos you've made so far on YouTube? Yeah, I see you transitioning to YouTube. You have 10.1K subscribers, going from a big TikTok following and transferring that audience to YouTube. What's YouTube looking like for you right now? Like, what's your
Our favorite, I think my favorite video that I made that I shoot was last week when we did Instagram control our lives for 24 hours. Huge shout out to Yes Theory because like I still like an artist,
uh-huh.
uh, like creator now. Like they are huge inspirations on this one, and this I think it's gonna be my favorite videos. But my favorite video to make on YouTube, I guess. Let me see one thing.
Is that video
Really,
out yet?
really. Mm, I guess it was the Omigo video
That's cool.
or the 24 hours like that I was chained with my girlfriend, you know.
Oh, you were handcuffed to your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
That's
videos. That
funny.
was
I
so
gotta see
fun to
that.
make it. It's
Yeah.
annoying and fun at the same time. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, that's funny. So you shoot and edit and film, like you do everything, right? Right now?
Everything.
That's
Me and
cool.
her.
That's cool. Do you have a shared account, or is it just you both have your own separate accounts and you appear on each other's channels?
Actually, we have our separate accounts, but like my account starts to become more of our accounts and her accounts, you know. We
Yeah.
start posting and like blowing one account. We're focusing on that, and just when one account start blowing in a disproportionate way, we like, okay, let's do a little bit on the other accounts too, so we can grow. But like on YouTube, we are full of just one account on my account. That's our account. We are thinking about changing the name because of the brand too. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. We are just discussing. I would love to get some insights of some of your insights about it, changing the YouTube name.
Branding. I think. Hmm. Right now it's Murillo Bizelli, right?
Yeah, that's it. And it's
Hmm.
the same as Instagram and
Yeah.
TikTok, so like people can discover us easily, you know.
I mean, she's in all your videos, right?
Yeah, that's it.
It
That's pretty
could
much it.
it could be a good branding move. I think yeah, so like you guys are that is complicated though. Not to get dark, but then you now are branded as one individual and yeah.
Yeah, but that's
So
it. Like we are launching our Pure clothes, like Secrets Comfort. You know, we are like launching Social Freaks. So maybe change to Social Freaks if something happens. The brand is still the same. You know, our
mhm.
clothing line is still the same,
Yeah, that's
and it's
cool.
like a business.
That's cool. So, do you have a date for that launch yet?
Not yet. I hope like by the end of this month. So like August 1st, but I don't know yet because we are planning to go to the States on October, so we might delay it because imagine something happens on the
Yeah.
first month and we are like miles away, so
What are you going to be doing here in the States?
having a blast, fun,
Making
shooting
content
YouTube
or
and collabing
yeah.
with you guys for sure.
You're going to
Awesome.
Miami, right? I think they're going to Miami.
I'll be in my. I actually live in Miami, so we'll be in contact.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Let's meet up and collab. I think like my girlfriend's like such a fan for horror movies and Halloween and all this stuff. So we are trying to
Uh,
go to Disney on Halloween. I never been there. I have some friends in Miami that some good friends of mine since I was a kid that moved to Miami and is living there.
Mhm.
So I have to visit him. I don't see him like in 5, 6 years now. So I'm gonna to be visiting him. And I was talking about with Tyler too to meet him up.
yeah, he's pretty
You as well,
close.
Michael.
Yo, I'll come. If you got the date yet? Do you have the date?
Uh, not the date exactly because of the quarantine. We don't know if we are gonna have to do or not. but for sure October we're gonna be there
That's awesome.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
because of Halloween team.
Yep.
That's
It's
cool.
End of October.
Dude, I'll come. Send me the date. I'll come. If I don't have
Let's
school
do it.
at that during the moment. Yo, that'd be awesome. A lot of people could end up going down there. At least like Tyler and Manuel will be down there for sure.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do a Walking Dead video like
Walking
Mr.
Dead.
Beast did one.
Let's go. All right, we got some rapid fire questions to end this off. Favorite color?
Shoot.
Favorite color?
Blue.
All right. Best movie?
That's a trick one. I don't have a favorite movie. Maybe Surfer Dude. It's a shitty movie, but I like it. Like how relaxed he is in this film, and I like Matthew McConaughey.
Bucket list travel destination.
Indonesia. I think Bali for sure. That's Ecuador. I have been, so it's an awesome place. Singapore as well. India and Egypt and Morocco's.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool. Worst food. What is like a food that you just don't like?
That I don't like. Shit, I have to let.
Shit is pretty bad.
No, like for real. Soup. I hate soup. I don't know why
Wait,
I hate
what?
soup.
Soup? What?
Yeah,
That's so random.
I hate that.
This is an interesting question. If you had, let's say, $50,000 right now, and you had to spend it all, what would you spend it on?
On our YouTube videos,
Okay.
100%.
Everything? Like, just idea or what? Gear, team, what parts?
I think everything that makes our videos sound better. So a little bit on gear, a little bit on team, and a lot on the ideas.
That's cool. That's cool.
I might as well like do a 50,000 hide and seek. Winner takes all.
just give it all,
I'm
or just
ready.
just buy $50,000 couches like some like Airac.
Actually, like I'm a big fan of Mr. Beast, like the person that he is, and he's giving back so much that I actually want to do it. So I just like might as well like put 50K on something that I will help and gives me power to do more and do more and do more until one day I just become one subscriber below Mr. Beast. I don't want to pass him. He's the guy. He's the king, you know. So I can meet Mr. Beast and like say, oh, let's change the world together. You know?
That's awesome. Are you a more spontaneous person, or you like planning things?
100% spontaneous. I'm so bad at planning things. So bad.
So bad, really? Is your girlfriend more
Really?
of the planner, or are you both bad at planning?
A little bit. We are really, really bad at planning. That's why I think this video like works so well. Our Instagram people were so engaged, and we genuinely had no idea what we are going to be doing on the next steps. So it was 100% spontaneous, and I think we had such a blast doing it, and like I love it. That's why I think it's gonna be the greatest video that we've done.
That's awesome. Well, that's about it. You got anything to say to your viewers that might be watching this, or anyone else? Put a message out there.
Just like for creators, you know, that it's starting up, just don't give a fuck about the sorry about that, but about
Nah,
the
you can
hating,
curse, bro.
because people that are hating on you usually are for three reasons. Like they are jealous, they want to live your life, or they are having like such a bad day, like their mom died or something, you know, and they want to hate because they want to hate. So don't give attention today. Don't, just live your life. And for people that love us and like might be seeing us, let's do good and change the world and like spread positivity. I'm big on that.
Let's go, bro. And where can they find you? Plug. Let's hear it. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's at Murillo Bizelli. And let's go. Let's change it. And anyone that is listen to this, you are invited to come to Brazil and let's do wait till Corona passes and let's do something huge here in Brazil.
Awesome, bro. Thank you so much for being the first official guest. I appreciate you.
Oh my God, it was my first podcast as well. I was so nervous.
Dude,
Like
you
my
did
English
well.
was so bad through this whole
Nah,
thing
bro,
that I was
you
like,
did well.
oh shit.
We understood you. We understood you. Good
Thank you.
shit, bro.
Yep.
Good shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
And let's see if we can meet on October.
Yeah,
Definitely.
bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, just keep in contact. And yeah.
I just want to say one thing for your audience.
Mhm.
I think you are the guy that it's like so passionate about YouTube and so organized. Like you have the Mr. Beast qualities with Zach, the manager of Yes here in Iraq, that I think you're gonna be huge on YouTube. Huge.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
I said that to you, I think, on the first season of Creator Now. I genuinely think you're gonna be huge if you keep grinding.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
Let's
All right,
go.
man. I hope to see some banger videos soon. I'll see you on the Geneva and on Instagram and everything. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
Let's go.
All right, bro. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Peace, bro.
Peace.